Buddy V's Fighters to Watch.
You know what it is, Buddy V's Fighters to Watch. I made it back just in time. Woo! So, as always, we start off at my home yard, the scrap yard. And the first fighter to watch goes by the name of T. Now, he just came out and had a fight not too long ago. And on this fight, it was curious because I watched and he they were matched up, and I kinda was good, but he definitely seemed like he had a lot more skill than his opponent. He was a lot more calm, he kinda knew what he was doing, his punches were stiff, and so I was like, "Alright, I like this fight. You got your win. Now I wanna see you come back out, and I wanna see because I feel like he's got some hidden skills in his repertoire. I wanna see what he has to let out. So I wanna see him come back out. I wanna see another fight. Please, T, come back to the scrap yard." Now, second fighter to watch, Street Beefs West Coast. We have Flow. This was a fun fight. When I was watching it, I actually was like, all right. I went back and rewatched. So you saw him, and he was just slowly putting pressure, watching his footwork, watching his movement, just kept going and going and going to the point where he was able to overcome his opponent. And I really enjoyed this fight. I saw it, and I was like, man, okay. And this was his first fight when he came out. So yeah, I love it when you see someone come out, show out. So let's see him again. I want to come on. Let's see the growth. That's one of my favorite things we're talking about with the fighters on here. We love to watch the growth from your first fight to your 10th fight. So let's see it. Yeah. And I promise, if you give this fight a watch, you will not be disappointed. Third fighter to watch is from the OG yard, HD. Now, this one threw me for a surprise. I was watching the fight and I was kind of like, all right, it could go either way. HD ended up taking a good amount of licks, and I was like, oh man, I think he's gonna end up losing this. But boy, was I wrong. You can never underestimate anybody in a fight. He turned this around so quick. He ended up taking the win, and I was just blown away. So I was like, you know what? Who am I to sit here and not believe in this man? Let me watch you again because you turned me into a believer. So those were my three fighters to watch.